What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ichiban Stunner, and it's about actually a few minutes before midnight, and as you can see, it's dark as outside. I'm in the process of headed out to go and pick up that fighting game I promised on Twitter, and that fighting game is Tekken versus Street Fighter, or Street Fighter X Tekken, however you want to call it. I think that's the proper name for it. But I'm in the process of going to pick that up right now. So yeah, I'm exiting my neighborhood, and we're gonna get to work. Stand by, you guys. I'm running late as shit. I should have been there like 10 minutes ago. I actually laid down to take a quick nap so I could get up and go to this midnight, because I got to be at work at 6 in the morning. So I am going to fly down the road, provided there's no police or anything, so I can make this midnight. I've got about 5 minutes. I need to go about 10 minutes worth in 5 minutes. So stand by, guys. Once I make it to the strip mall, which is right down the street from my home, I will give you some more video, hopefully, of what's going down with this particular unboxing video of this midnight release party that I actually didn't even know about until sometime yesterday. So I'm excited, even though I'm only gonna unbox the game for you tonight, but I'm excited, and we will have a game soon. So stand by, guys. See you in about 5 minutes. Alright, guys, as you can see by my phone here, I am cutting it very, very close. It's about 11:56 right now, and I'm still down the street a ways from the game store. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get here, but I completely overslept. Now I normally like to, get out here and get some fanfare as I make it to the game store, but that does not look like it's going to be the case tonight. Looks like I'm just gonna make it here the best way I can tonight and collect my game and be out. I don't even know how big of a turnout this is gonna be. This game, the Street Fighter versus Tekken game, has been getting a lot of good press. IGN gave this game a good score. They gave it a 9, and their reason for deducting the whole point was questionable, but they gave it a 9, and it's been getting some really decent scores. Everybody's been talking about the gem system and how that's going to work or not work. I can't comment on it until I get a chance to play the game. I don't get any early release models or anything, so I don't know. I don't know enough about it to know if it's going to affect me. I've been playing first-person shooters very hardcore for the last about year, so I hadn't really put a lot of time into fighting games in a while. So I'm excited to get back on the saddle. I really to be honest with you, passed over Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I've got it, but I didn't really do a whole lot with it. Same can be said with some of my other games. The new Mortal Kombat game, I just didn't spend a lot of time on it because I was hitting those first-person shooters so hard. But I'm deciding to jump back in the saddle on my fighting games pretty heavy with this particular game. I hope that pans out for me. I hope that I make this release. Like I said, if it's like only 4 or 5 people here, I'm f***ed. If I don't make it on time. But I can see the game store. It's over here in the distance. It's probably not a good idea to videotape and drive like I'm doing, but there seems to be a good number of cars out here, which is always a good sign. Like I said, just be careful doing what I'm doing, which is recording and driving. That's an easy way to wreck. And yeah, there is a squad of people out here. And when I say a squad, There's at least 100 folks out here. Hard to get a good view of what's going on, but it's a good number of people out here. I'm gonna get ready to find me somewhere to park, and I will get back with you. Everybody's looking at me like I'm stupid. And maybe I am, because I'm coming so late. Looking for a park now, and I'm damn sure not gonna park way up in bumfuck Egypt. Alright, let's see what I can do. Good thing is, the bad news is that I'm at the back of the line. The good news is that holy shit, this is the game store. Focus, asshole. That's the game store. The line goes all the way back to Toys R Us. So that just shows you the sheer number of people that's out here. So yeah, I said that's a good line. Stand by. Let me get out, get parked, and then I'll get out. Hopefully I can get the game. Alright guys, so check it out. I just stood in line and I just picked up the special edition of the Street Fighter X Tekken. And the interesting thing about tonight, while there were so many people out at this midnight release, I didn't realize it, but there's freaking 3 games that's out tonight. And shame on me for not realizing it. Guess I'm not that big of a nerd, but I had no desire to purchase Mass Effect 3, and I had no desire to purchase the new MLB game, but apparently they both are out tonight. So that's why there's like over 200 people out here, because they're doing a triple midnight release at my local GameStop. A buddy of mine, I think, is gonna get Mass Effect, which, if you look, the line has dwindled down some. But a buddy of mine is going to get Mass Effect. But that's why there's so many people out here, is because they're doing a triple deal, which is interesting. I mean, I guess if you went to all of that. I just think it's very interesting because I was just looking at something, guys. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I think it's very interesting because everybody, you know, seems like everybody was getting Mass Effect, and that's probably gonna be the bigger game. But I'm just not into another adventure game right now. Hell, I still got adventure games I hadn't beat yet, with my Drakes and with some of the other stuff, and I cannot believe it, but there's still a freaking line. I mean, right now there's a line of people over at the game. So look at that, there's still people trying to get in to get the game. That's nuts. And I was like, you know, tripping out about that, but you know, shit, it is what it is. So I'm off now to get my other goodie, and that is the Immortals. Came out on DVD tonight, so I'm running to Walmart to grab my copy of Immortals, which I am super stoked about. So yeah, if you know, I'm just kind of letting you guys ride along with me. Kind of like, think of this as like the cam that the police have when they do their little crime thing. I mean, you probably can't see much, but that's basically what this is. This is like my version of cops. Hit your cops. But yeah, I'm just riding along and you guys are riding with me, and we're just riding down the street, heading to Walmart, and Walmart is dead. But I am going here, and I'm going to go and pick up Immortals. Then I'm going to head home and do some unboxing for you. The interesting thing here in all of this is, why in the hell don't more people do their midnight stuff at Walmart? I mean, that's kind of the question I have, and maybe I'm simple, but it just seems like nobody does their midnight release, makes midnight release plans for Walmart, when now a lot of the times they have the games at midnight. So, you know, you can just walk in, be in the warmth, get your game, and be out a majority of the time. Comment, let me know what you think about that. You know, let me run in, then I'm gonna run out, then I'm gonna run home, and that's gonna be that. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. I made it back home, and man, was it a lot of people, let me tell you, at Walmart and at GameStop. But I end up, I showed you a little preview in the car, but this is the Street Fighter vs. Tekken Special Edition, Street Fighter X Tekken Special Edition. You know that's all I do, go big or go home. We're going to open this guy up and show you guys what's inside the box. The same as we always do. Oh, and I got my sidekick with me, my kid. As you can see, the little legs over here. Just so you know, I did pick up this movie called The Dead. It was only $9 and I really want to check it out. I am a movie buff too, I'm sure most of you are. And of course, I copped that new Immortals. I enjoyed it, and I had to add it to my collection because the same producer that did this did 300. Back to what you came here for. We're gonna open this up, and this box is very Capcom. I remember back when I got my special edition of Street Fighter 4. It came very similar to this in a box about the same size. The artwork is cool on this, and what makes mine different from the ones you'll get and yours if you got special edition is that it says special edition here, and that's cool on these particular cases. That's why I keep these, because they hold some sentimental value for me. But we're gonna go through everything that's here. Oh, they gave me some sort of funky little arcade machine. Now that is so hot. If you can look here, guys, in these instructions here, that's what you get as your special gift for buying this. And if you look on the back of the big box here, it shows you get like a little replica arcade machine. Is that cool or what? I am so excited about that, and that was a surprise because I didn't think they were going to give us anything. Let's open it up. Let's look at the box art, and we'll start, and we'll go from there at the inside cover art. As I said, this is just an unboxing. I am not going to show you any footage of the game anymore right off the bat. I got to figure out the best way to make that work. I need to get with Machinima or somebody, because every time I try to submit my videos for advertising with video game footage in it, they get shot down. So I'm not going to do that anymore. The cover is cool. Only thing I don't like about this, I will say, is that I don't like the dad being Ryu's opposite, his counter, his heel, whatever you want to call it. It should be Jin, not his dad, or this should be Akuma, not Ryu, in the verses on the cover. You know, that should not be his nemesis, his arch rival. Two different time periods, and that I just don't really like that, but they did it for a reason, I'm sure. And you know, hopefully we'll find out once we get into the game. And this whole water versus black fire flame is kind of weird. This is cool. There's an exclusive comic book that comes on back of the book, and the book is thick, as you can see here. I mean, that's pretty thick, so that's pretty cool. I will read this in my spare time tomorrow. And then it is actually kind of short, which is good. Most of the stuff in here talks about how to do the different moves, which is great. I guess that's part of the special edition. So that's cool. That's what's up. I enjoy that. I'm actually gonna keep this out because I'm gonna take this to work. Shh, we be quiet. All right. So yeah, that's it to the case. And if you look on the back, it just says, "Will you cross the lines?" And it's got both sides, Street Fighter, Tekken, and the highest output on this game is 720p, 2 to 8 players. On the network, 1 to 4 players. I'm assuming in-house, and it is obviously compatible with PlayStation Network, or you can do it old school and have some people over and you know, get it done that way. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go wide here. Alright. Let's look and try to assemble this thing pretty quick. You know what, guys? I'm going to lay out all the parts. I'm going to have you stand by. I'm going to put it together and show you what it looks like, because I think it'll be a lot faster that way. We've got the stickers for the arcade here. Here is all the side pieces, which is cool. Lays out in a nice 4-pack. And here's one more piece. I think this is the front. So stand by. I'm gonna do some TV magic here, and we're gonna put this thing together. Finally, I got this bank put together, and if you look at the box here, the bank on the box, which is here, looks kind of like this, and this is such a cool addition. It's even got, if you look from the profile, it's even got some little joysticks on it, which I think are sweet, and I think that's awesome. It's got Chun-Li fighting on the screen. It's got the logo. You put money in the top. You can open it from the bottom here to get cash out. Pop it out. So this will be my swear jar. Every time I swear in a YouTube video, I'm gonna add to this fucking jar here. So it's cool. It's arcade. This is so sweet. I'm very excited. You've got the insert coin on the front, and if you remember the old Diamond Gem days and some of those old days where you would do some of these tournaments inside the arcade, the dark arcades, this takes me back, and this is a cool addition. This was nice, and I added the sticker on the back just for, you know, just a nice little touch. And the detail on this thing is actually pretty good. I'm impressed with some of the detailing. Like I said, for it to be stickers and for it to be just a simple bank, I'm very happy. You know, Capcom did it again to make me a happy customer. That's what happened when you buy the special edition. Anyway, guys, let me know how you like this video. This is my unboxing of Street Fighter X Tekken, and that's the special edition version of it. But yeah, this is what you got if you got the special edition. Let me know what if you bought this game, if you're gonna play it, if you bought the special edition, if you bought the regular edition. Dying to know.